to SoCal Bob here at Smart and Final. I'm in the foam hot cups and straws section, along with the dog food and sundry items. And I just, my friend here, this is Z, my friend the dog, and his friend X, Z and X. How about that? All right, listen. I did not pick this spot. It's just there's bags of dog food here, so I can sit for a minute. Let's look at things logically. I ran into a young person, not this guy, but I ran into a young person, and I'm so distracted with that dog now. But I ran into a young person, and they told me that they were getting double messages, and they asked for some advice. And so here I am. People can say a lot of things. There can be a lot of smoke blowing around. We love you, oh, we love you, and slathers and slithers and Notice I said the word slither, like a snake. And yet, the young person is not welcome to really do anything. They said you can come for dinner once in a while. You can come in, sit down, eat your dinner, and then we want you out of here. What? And so I told the guy, I said, is it really worth the dinner? I mean, they're telling you that they love you, but they're not showing you. They're not allowing you to sit down and talk with them. They're not really interested in hearing from you. And then this person said that they were trying to reach out, but the people were just like, hey, this is too much. So it's probably not a good match, You want to find a group or community or a family or a fellowship or a friend or a love or a pastor or a leader. You want to find somebody that not only says, hey, you're welcome here, we love you, but they give you the time. They give you the time to share your heart. They give you the time to be present. They're willing to listen to you and respond. And when it comes time for the party, when it comes time for the events, that they have, they don't want you to be like, a speedy bullet. Just, welcome, goodbye. Welcome, goodbye. Welcome, goodbye. That doesn't really make sense. It'd be like if you had a best friend, but they didn't really want to talk to you, and they didn't really want to see you, and they just they would let you sit with them and watch the evening news, and then you got to go. What? We can't talk? No, I don't want to have any solicitations from you. I don't need to hear from you. That would be shocking. So it takes some discernment, and of course, in the first part of every relationship, there's of course the love and all the, yeah. But how does it work out day to day? How does it work out on the street? How does it work out in the long term? You want to be with friends, relative relations who, I think of Tuco and the good, the bad, and the ugly. Remember, Tuco dropped in to see his brother, who was the priest, and he made it seem like they were real good buddies. But on both sides, it was just negative. Tuco was dismissive and just trying to use his brother, and the brother, Ramirez, was angry at the brother because he wasn't there for his mother's death, he wasn't there for his daddy's death, and he was just a crook. And of course Tuco, and he was the bad guy. He was the ugly guy. He wasn't a bad guy. The other fellow was the bad guy. Of course, Clint Eastwood was the good, and Van Cleef was the bad. So, all right. Well, now that we've reviewed movie history, I don't really know what all this means exactly. I just think that we need to be aware and try to share how you feel. Try to say, hey, you say you love me. My love language is whatever. And then see if they'll respond. See if they will come through and they will reach you where you're at. If you like golf, then are they willing to play golf with you? If you like sitting by the sand and watching the ocean, do they like that? Are they into that? If you like walking or hiking, can they do that? This has nothing to do with the ultimate love of the Father. This has nothing to do with salvation and healing and deliverance, but it does have to do with just kind of, seeing how things are going. And of course, if they make these requests of you, then take care of it. If they don't want you, I'm going to go out and see a friend of mine today. I'm going to go out and work on the gas lamp. I'm going to fix a chair. I'm going to work on a window. And they said, absolutely do not come between 11 and 12. Well, okay, good enough. Some people, I have this glitter on. I'm kind of glittery, and most people are like, hey, hi. But some people are like, what are you doing? That does not look, it doesn't look like it's a polo look. It doesn't look cool. It doesn't look groovy. It's like, you're just like, it's weird. All right, some people are very sensitive to that. So when I go around those people, I turn the vest around to where it's just plain black, and no, I don't take it. I just take it off. I don't wear the glittery stuff, and I try to be real respectful, because some people are just, you learn their love language. Maybe that's what this is all about. Learn the love language of the person that you are with, and then let them have that. Let them have it. My friend who's office manager, kind of a receptionist person, is having a birthday tomorrow. I know you are. I love you. God bless you. So I'm going to stop by and drop off a card to that person, and I'm looking forward to it. All right. Well, I love you. I love you. I love you. In Jesus' name, may you be blessed and be wise. Be wise. Love you. Love you too, big guys. Z and X, yeah.